Hi, I thought to test some free tracking, and I know there are plenty of videos about free head tracking, so I'm not going to go much into detail. All you need is your webcam, a open track, and in my case a piece of paper, because I'm using the ArUco tracking. I've tried different versions like mobile phone tracking and face tracking, but the ArUco paper has been best experience for me and to my webcam. The first thing I want to mention is that using the NVIDIA experience to record this video causes slight lag, which isn't quite as obvious when not using, but well, it's a minor thing. Now the thing is that this head tracking works quite fine. Only downside is that you're going to look like an idiot, and because the open track is using the webcam, my NVIDIA can't use it, so I'm going to use my GoPro to give you a quick glance. Yes, it looks stupid, I know, but because it's quite large, the webcam has better time tracking it, and I'm using it quite low, because if I use it up here and I look down, it's going to move quite a bit forward, so it's going to cause different kind of problems. That's why I'm trying to use it as close to my face and down at my eye level as I can. That's the thing. So I don't want to go any more into detail about the different options of tracking. If you put some money into it, you can get much better results, because the webcam is 30 Hz, because my laptop has limited power for the flight sim, so I have limited it into 30 FPS, and I'm trying to keep it constant. I have lowered the resolution. Wait a sec. Okay, it seems to be we are on a clear now. We got some stutters, which has been happening since the UK update, but the game eventually starts to run again. So, I just lost the track of thought. So anyways, this free tracking is a great way to experience the tracking and especially learn how it works, because it does require some learning. You have to learn and get used to it. I'm sure if you have a better tracking, it's going to come slightly more easy, but even so, I believe it's going to take some time to just get used to it. So in that regard, this is a great way to just experience the tracking. And as you can see, in situations like this, it just works great. I've had some break from the flight sim. I was playing DCS and Sturmovik, where I was continuing to experience the tracking, and in those games it's far more crucial to have it, so you can do the air combat, and it works better in those games. It's more smoother because the games run a lot smoother. Flight sim is slightly in the heavier side of things, but that's no problem. This is what it is, and one example is looking at the map. In head tracking, it's just quite comfortable. I can also use zoom, get it real close, so I don't have to break the immersion of using the virtual map. Also, looking above the dash is one of the things I enjoy most. One thing I want to mention, thank you everybody for all the great tips you have given me when I've been posting my videos, such as the frame rates and especially the temps of the CPU and GPU. As you can see right now, I'm running at about 65 degrees of Celsius, and that is because I use different power plan from the settings. It does give me slightly less power, but the difference is not that crucial when I'm at 30 FPS and flying here, that it's actually worth it. One great example would be like lowering flaps. It's easy to take a look at the flap switch, and obviously if you want you could use the mouse to click it, but I have a button assigned to it. Also, making the landings at first was very uncomfortable, but getting used to the tracking and the view, how it's different, the landings become actually more comfortable. So that's it. I hope you give a head tracking a chance, because it can be quite fun. I know it has its limitations, but it also has some really good strengths. And with free, you can try and observe if it's something you enjoy. So that's it. Take care and have fun with the game.